Okay, let me know what you think. My least favorite lesson is probably the piece of tape. It is where the lady with the microphone calls up however many guys from the audience, because that is how many sexual partners the average American woman has before marriage. And she wraps a piece of tape around their forearms. She will rip it off, move on to the next arm. She will then hold up the tape and point out how oily and unclean it is now. And she will tell us, after all of those people, what happens to the tape. It loses its ability to bond. So, okay, my second least favorite would probably have to be the old stick of gum one. Like, once you've had sex, it's like you've been chewed and spit out. And how could you feel okay about giving that gum or that tape to someone now? That was, in Arizona. Schools cannot teach that here. There are laws now. You do hear it still, though. And, well, it wasn't a fun thing for 9th grade me. I hadn't been planning on it. Like, gosh, not at all. I'd been dating Cody for maybe 3 months at that point. He didn't even take enormous priority for me, my school, family came first. He was a novelty. And I think we were pretty happy for high school. He was sweet. He texted me good morning, and he drove me to the aquarium one time for my birthday. And whenever we were conveniently alone at my house or in his car, we'd make out, and he'd tell me he loved me. And, well, I would love him too in that moment. He never made me feel uncomfortable, but we never talked about us. That Saturday, Vanessa calls to invite me to the party. This guy throws these all the time, she says. Come on, it will be a blast. Bring your man along and I'll bring mine. Like, she does this all the time. So, of course, I say sure. And I text Cody and he's like, sure. And I was just sure all night. We're sitting in the van, his arm around me, sure. Man, this is a big house. Makayla, you want a beer? Sure. Another? Sure. Vanessa's gonna be our DD anyway. Gosh, where is she? I should find her. Oh, but dance instead. Sure, we're young. We are great dancers. After that many drinks, we're great in general. So great, Cody, I love you. Let's explore. Let's go in here. You're so funny. Is this a guest bedroom? Sure. And you can hear the music downstairs all the way up here. And this feels fine. This feels good right now. This is okay. Cody, I think I love you. Sure. And then I didn't think so much, I guess. Vanessa, she had to wake me up off this guy's rug and drive me home at like 2:30 with my hair and my face and my everything just messed up. And I slept in my makeup, and I felt sick in the morning. And I wasn't sure. I had to send the text, hey, did something happen last night? And did we ... question mark with a quick LOL at the end so it doesn't sound like you actually care. And I waited. And after making myself shower, he did reply to me. It was, Cody sent 8:13 a.m. Yeah. Haha. And there it was. What I was supposed to do was call him and say me too, and he talked about how he had a great time last night, and get pizza with him later. And I had a good time, I think, but you're not supposed to send those texts, the how drunk was I, did I do anything stupid, did I leave my shoes there? And the big one, by the way, do you happen to slide on some rubber, buddy? Because I don't actually remember. And, well, I didn't call. I got Plan B at CVS and pregnancy tests for later, and I waited it out. I barely touched him all that time. He would ask me what was wrong, and I couldn't tell him because I didn't know. I didn't remember. And, well, at the end, I went to the center and got the test, and when everything came up negative, and I knew that I wasn't pregnant, I did. I sat in the car, and I called, and I broke up with him. Even afterwards, at school, I kept almost sending those messages. Hey, how long was I out? Did people walk in? Did people see us? Are there pictures? It bugged me. It still kind of does. He graduated, and I don't see him anymore. That was months ago, before the summer. And okay, I still think about it. I don't think I'm wound up about it or anything. I mean, sure, I am stressed a lot more now. I eat a lot more. I've been told I'm less motivated in the school, but that's kind of just a junior year thing. And, well, I'm fine, I'm not a different person. I'm not the tape, and I'm not the gum, because it doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. I wish I knew sometimes. For sure.